1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafi Sohail. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has made an urgent appeal to the international donors for debt relief and special programs for rehabilitation of flood-affected people of Pakistan. Shehbaz Sharif will address the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York today. World Health Organization has inaugurated Emergency Operations Center in D.I. Khan to coordinate relief efforts of all UN partners and donors in the flood-hit areas. And the third T20 international match between Pakistan and England will be played in Karachi today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has made an urgent appeal to the international donors for debt relief and special programs for rehabilitation of flood-affected people of the country. In an interview with Bloomberg in New York today, he said Pakistan needs additional funds to tackle the destruction wreaked by climate-induced catastrophic floods. The Prime Minister said it is impossible to revive our economy with this unprecedented destruction without substantial debt relief. He said we have a recent IMF agreement with very tough conditions compelling us to impose taxes every month on electricity and petroleum. The Prime Minister said it is very unfortunate that Pakistan's contribution in carbon emission is only 0.8%, but it is among the 10 most vulnerable countries to be affected from climate change. Referring to his interactions with world leaders on the sidelines of UN General Assembly session, Shehbaz Sharif said the whole international community has rendered us all-out support, realizing the calamitous situation. To a question about oil import from Russia, he said he has talked to President Vladimir Putin in this regard, but nothing has been finalized yet. To a question about India, he said if India wants to talk, Pakistan is ready to negotiate on all outstanding issues, with Kashmir on the top of the agenda. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will address the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York today. In his address, the Prime Minister will highlight the massive devastation left behind by deadly climate-induced floods. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari chaired the annual coordination meeting of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation Foreign Ministers at the United Nations in New York on the sidelines of the 77th session of the UN General Assembly. OIC member states commended Pakistan for its active and forceful advocacy of all matters of interest to the Islamic Ummah and its prominent role within the OIC. The meeting also expressed full solidarity and sympathy with the government and people of Pakistan affected by the recent climate-induced devastating floods. In his address, the Foreign Minister emphasized that Pakistan, as a founding member of the OIC, attached utmost importance to the organization as the sole and most prominent voice of the Muslim Ummah. World Health Organization representative for Pakistan, Dr. Palitha Gunartha, visited the flood-affected district Dera Ismail Khan today. He inaugurated Emergency Operations Center in the District Health Office complex to coordinate relief efforts of all the UN partners and donors in the flood-hit areas. While talking to media at the occasion, he said that more than 33 million people have been affected due to recent rains and floods in the country, and 6.4 million people need humanitarian assistance. In continuation of humanitarian relief assistance for flood-affected people of Pakistan, 2 more special planes loaded with relief goods from Saudi Arabia have reached Karachi. Both planes carried 60 tons of relief goods, including tents, food packages, blankets, dates, and kits from the King Salman Relief Center. The relief goods were handed over to representative of National Disaster Management Authority in Karachi. 2-day International Judicial Conference under the auspices of Law and Justice Commission of Pakistan begins at Supreme Court in Islamabad today. The theme of the conference is Administration of Justice 75 Years, reflecting on the past and looking towards the future. 4 Russian-controlled areas of Ukraine are holding referendums from today on joining Russia. The voting in the Luhansk, Donetsk, Kherson and Zaporizhia provinces will continue till Tuesday. The International Day of Sign Languages is being observed today to raise awareness about the importance of sign language. This year, the theme for the day is Sign Languages Unite Us. And the third T20 international match between Pakistan and England will be played in Karachi today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is all for now. For more news analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News official.